Hello friends, I'm Akash and this is your News of the Week for the week of April 24th to April 29th, 2023. Let's get started with today's top story. On April 24th, 2023, two of the largest cable news networks in the United States, Fox News and CNN, fired their top news hosts in an unprecedented media shakeup. Fox News announced the firing of Tucker Carlson, the host of the highest-rated primetime cable show in America, Tucker Carlson Tonight, while CNN announced its firing of Don Lemon, a renowned host of Don Lemon Tonight, and then the co-host of CNN This Morning. Fox News provided no official reason for firing Carlson, although the rest of the media has tended to point to several causes that have occurred over the past few weeks, mainly involving lawsuits and internal issues within Fox News. CNN, on the other hand, did say that Lemon's popularity was waning as time went by, and that they were finding it difficult to book guests on Lemon's shows. However, Lemon himself stated that the firing was very abrupt, and that he did not expect this to happen at all. No prior warning. Now, whether any of that whole story that Don Lemon has said regarding his firing, we don't actually know if any of it is firmly true, especially because an executive at CNN has, denied that. But we may as well find out soon. But for the time being, that is what's going on at Fox News and CNN, an unprecedented media shakeup. So let's take a look at our next story of the week in Sudan, Africa. The battle in the country of Sudan between the ruling government and the paramilitary forces is teetering on the brink of civil war. The military government of Abdel Fattah al-Burhan is attempting to hold back against the Rapid Support Forces, a paramilitary group founded in 2013 and now the primary insurgents in a clash. The RSF's territory right now currently stretches across southern Darfur and parts of North Kordofan and is currently fighting the military government in the capital city of Khartoum and throughout Darfur and North Kordofan. All of this information is as of the time we are recording this video. And I don't know when things will change. It's a really volatile scenario that's going on in Sudan right now, with these battles that have been going on for quite a while now. And I believe, and many people believe, that the country may be going to civil war. And if it does, things are going to turn bad. I truly hope that peace can be reconciled between these two parties and that the wishes of the people of Sudan are reflected in the end result. So let's get started with our final news of the week. Elon Musk's SpaceX launched its upcoming Starship rocket with the Super Heavy booster for the first time in an orbital test flight from SpaceX's rocket base in southern Texas on April 20th, 2023. The rocket's intended plan was to orbit around the world once before splashing down in the Pacific, because this rocket can also double as a spacecraft in of itself. And although the rocket successfully launched, it exploded 4 minutes into the flight in a dramatic event by the automatic termination system, as the rocket was not able to separate from the booster. And so that meant it started tumbling to the ground. Obviously, before that happened, it exploded itself, preventing that from happening. But despite that failure, the mission overall was seen as a success because SpaceX was able to gather a tremendous amount of knowledge from the launch and its subsequent explosion. SpaceX has also been garnering a lot of criticism for the explosion's aspect and how it affected the surrounding area of the starbase where they launched it, which is located in southern Texas. Debris fell in the nearby Boca Chica State Park, starting a wildfire there that burned 3.5 acres of land. And although there was no immediate harm, the nearby city of Port Isabel, Texas, saw debris falling from the sky and causing minor damage to the area. Yeah, there are quite a few risks with launching a rocket in space, and especially if it explodes, it's gonna be a problem if it explodes in the wrong place. So the FAA has made it clear that if Starship is to launch again, there have to be multiple different things taken into account. Obviously, how safe the rocket is, and also its effect on the nearby area, because that impact can be highly damaging in the worst case scenario. Luckily, that did not happen here, but that is a major heads up to what otherwise would SpaceX see as a pretty successful launch. So that is all of your news of the week for the week of April 24th to April 29th, 2023. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you soon in another news of the week. Goodbye.